Hey, it's Spence from LaunchFlows.com. Hope you're having a great day. Had a request from Ellen Martin, one of our experts in the LaunchFlows group, for a new feature, which I decided to implement immediately, because that's how I roll. Her idea was one that I hadn't thought of, quite frankly, but it really makes a lot of sense. So essentially, she was asking for a particular use case, whether she could have the reciprocal, or the opposite, if you will, of an add to cart function. And so we're going to call this remove from cart, or remove product from cart. And the idea is that it allows you to selectively, using either a URL string, a shortcode, an Elementor widget, or any kind of clickable element, to remove certain products at any step along the checkout. Let me show you what this means. Let's imagine I was going to add a product into a particular checkout flow, or to an actual page. Now we know that it's easy to add additional products by way of a URL string, but now you can remove them as well. So you see how we've got the product here. Now I happen to have that ID in my head because I had already memorized it, but it's 54832. So the first way to do this now is remove, it's not going to be removed from cart, it's going to be remove product. So remove product and then the number of the ID. So watch what happens. If you were to send somebody to the cart and you added that URL string at the end and remove dash product equals the product ID, it removes it. So let's do it one more time. If I add this particular product back in, it's there. Now, another way of achieving this same thing is to apply that particular URL string to a button or a clickable element. So what I've done here is, just to show you, I've added a button and I've put the same thing that would be like the URL string, but I've added it into the button. So I've clicked on the button and you can see here, remove product 54832. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what that does. It does the exact same thing, of course, but watch. So let's say I had a checkout and I wanted to allow somebody to choose to remove certain products in the steps. This does that very thing. Okay, now there's a third way of doing it. That's via a shortcode. Now you would use the shortcode as a quick and dirty, or a simple way of memorializing that you want to remove certain products at certain steps. This can happen on the checkout itself, or it can happen before. Let me show you what happens before. Let's load the cart up again with the product that I'm going to remove. And in this case, I'll also demonstrate we've got the Elementor widget. You can use a shortcode or you can use the Elementor widget. Here I'm using the Elementor widget, and it's called the remove product. So if you search for it, it's remove product. LaunchFlows remove product. And there's only one parameter, that's the ID of the product. So here I've created a page. If I visit this page, and watch what happens, I refresh the page, nothing shows up on the page. This would be like an intermediary step along the way. Maybe it's something between choice A and choice B. The fact that you have visited this page and it has the shortcode in it that says remove this product allows this to happen. Watch now, when I refresh the checkout, the product will be gone. Now there's a lot of other ideas that I may expand upon with this. I might allow you, I haven't yet, but I may allow you to do a string of products and stuff like I've done for the instant automatic product bundle. But for right now, it's super efficient. 3 ways to remove any product by ID number. So if you have a situation where you want to offer this but not that, and so on and so forth, now you've got one more tool in your arsenal with LaunchFlows. Works on any page builder, works on Gutenberg, works inside of the Elementor widgets. Hope you have a great day. And if you have a new idea, by the way, it's a good example of how I like to do things. Let me know what it is in the Facebook group, or email me at help@LaunchFlows. If it's a logical idea, it would really be something likely I would add in same morning. See you on the next video.